SoFi, led by CEO Anthony Noto, is no doubt one of our top fintech picks, and for good reason. In this video, we will go over everything you need to know about SoFi and whether or not it may be a good investment for you. To start, although SoFi as a company is relatively young, founded in August 2011 by Mike Cagney, Ian Brady, Dan Macklin, and James Finnegan, the idea for SoFi is actually much older. For starters, SoFi is a one-stop shop financial platform, but definitely not the first. Elon Musk was actually trying to do with PayPal what SoFi is doing now.
I thought, well, if we can combine all types of financial services in one, so you could have like mortgages, like basically all your entire financial relationship seamlessly integrated together in one place online, that would be cool.
So SoFi is a one-stop shop for consumer personal financial needs. We offer in-school loans, personal loans, which are unsecured, term loans with fixed rates and variable rates. We offer home loans. We refinance student loans. In addition to that, we offer SoFi Invest. We also offer fractional shares, which we pioneered. And then we also offer cryptocurrency. You get a debit card. You can pay your bills with the debit card or ACH. You can pay with your phone at retail or online. In addition to that, we also can create auto savings.
So as you can see, SoFi is doing what Elon Musk originally wanted to do with PayPal, which he was unable to do because he was kicked out of the CEO position. We have a full video going more in depth on this, and feel free to check that out after this video, of course. Now I know what you're thinking. Why is this important? Well, rather than hear it from us, let's listen to Elon.
At the time, I also thought what we should try to do is just do all the financial things as well. I still think that's really what PayPal should have done, but whatever. If you just basically address all the reasons why people are taking money out of the PayPal system, you got to provide them with a debit card, provide them with the ability to get a loan and that kind of thing, then if basically PayPal would be where all the money is. It would just suck all the money out of the banks, and the banks would go away. If they just execute the business plan, the product plan I wrote in July 2000, let's just do that. But I talked to them several times, but they didn't do it. Like, I think if PayPal had executed the plan that I wanted to execute on, I think it would probably be the most valuable company in the world.
So basically, this is important because a one-stop shop financial platform opens the doors to everything finance related, which results in an incredibly large total addressable market, or TAM for short. Now, this in combination with another point is why SoFi is our personal favorite fintech stock. SoFi has one of the largest, if not the largest, total addressable market in the fintech space, and this is very key, with one of the smallest current market caps, which at the time of recording this is around $15 billion. Now, what happens when you have a gigantic total addressable market with a tiny, at least relative to the other fintechs, market cap? That's right, you have massive growth potential. And isn't that why we all invest in the first place? And that is why SoFi is one of our favorite fintech companies. And in our opinion, SoFi's potential to grow is unrivaled by any other public fintech company at the moment. This is a game of two things. Number one, total addressable market, and two, market cap relative to total addressable market. Actually, there is one more thing, however, and that is management team, because after all this means nothing if the team can't execute the plan. SoFi, in our opinion, actually also has one of the greatest management teams in the game today executing this plan. First off, you have Anthony Noto, who is SoFi's CEO, and he has a track record as good as gold, having been the CFO and COO of Twitter. And for those of you who don't know what that means, it's Chief Financial Officer and Chief Operating Officer. On top of that, Noto also served as the CFO of the literal NFL, which actually probably played a part in why SoFi was able to get such a sweet deal on the naming rights of SoFi Stadium. Other than that, SoFi's management team consists of people who previously worked at Tesla, Amazon, Intuit, Citi, USAA Bank, and more. Not to mention, Anthony Noto also has experience working in the financial space, having also worked at Goldman Sachs. Now, in terms of the actual company's performance, they are absolutely smashing records. The company is growing and fast. Not only are all key metrics growing significantly, but their growth is actually accelerating. Now, I know that sounds weird. Accelerating seems like something commonly associated with sports cars, but I guess with SoFi now too. In terms of their financials and a hardcore fundamental analysis on the company, we unfortunately don't have time for that in this video, but guess what? We already made a video covering both these topics in depth So feel free to check those out and click the card popping up in the corner right about now. And if you want to see more videos on SoFi, we have a designated SoFi playlist with literally over 34 videos that we made covering everything you would ever want to know about SoFi, SoFi stock, SoFi breaking news, and much more. So feel free to watch that afterwards as well. Please note that we are not financial advisors and this is not financial advice, so please always do your own due diligence. And if you like this video and want to see more videos like this, then don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe so you can stay up to date on anything SoFi/SoFi news. We post anywhere from 5 to 7 times a week. Anyways, that about wraps it up for today's video, guys. See you in the next one. Peace.